Hi, this is Ronnie, and welcome to the Saturday Stash Dive / How to Kill Your Kit with Style. Today I am going to be using my How to Kill a Kit with Style because that was in my stash, and it's from I looked it up to make sure because I knew I had a few years, 2016. And I am using, and that paper right there, it's from 2005. I have purchased it and have looked at it, picked it up, had it in my hand, had it on my table to scrap with, put it back up, and it never got scrapped. But this month I pulled it out, put it in my kit, and I am so thrilled that I am using, well, not the whole thing, but most of it. I got a small chunk over there. Maybe I can find something to put it on. And you see me cut the chunk out in the back for the flowers. Oh, that is the prettiest paper. But I wanted to fussy cut some later to go with my title. And I needed a piece to do it with. Not a 12 by 12. I didn't want to cut out of there. So I cut out from behind the circle here. And I am going to use my Amy Tan template to do the word smile. And I do not know what I was thinking when I did it. I needed to have had the picture move up a little bit, and for some reason it was super sticky. Yeah, it's on foam tape, but when I went to try to pull it up, it didn't want to come. So I just went in and left it, and my title, Smile. However, I was wanting to use tiny letter stickers and say, how I love your smile, or I love your smile, or something like that. But I didn't have room for it. I was looking at the layout, though, just now, and I was thinking, I could have put it on the picture. Yeah, like right there at the bottom, but it depends on what sentence I ended up with, because I wouldn't want to cover up the design of her t-shirt because it has peace signs on it. And this collection has peace signs. How awesome for a scrapbooker. And she did wear this t-shirt more than once during the summer. And I think I have a couple of more pictures. So I only use one on this layout. So that maybe I can use the others on another layout. Maybe. And if y'all know anything about peace signs, you'll notice I put it upside down to start with. Yeah, but I corrected it. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it to start with. I think, the peace sign with fingers is the two fingers, and I was thinking up in the air. And then I thought, no, it goes the other way. I never understood why the peace sign was two fingers in the air and then the actual symbol different. But I am getting done with my stitching. I just used a back stitch, and I showed while I was talking and not paying attention where, when it's a complicated one like this, well, I don't know, complicated is the right word, but there's a lot of holes there. And when you're trying to decide which one to go next to, there might be one right beside there. So I take a pencil and go around through the back of it and go from one hole to the other, showing what it is. So I don't make a mistake of going through the wrong one. I have done it before, but, of course I catch it, but then I got to take that stitch or maybe 2 or 3 out because I ended up off on a rabbit trail in the wrong direction. But, yeah, this one turned out pretty good, and it was pretty quick and simple because I did take the pencil. And you can do it on the front even. I am fussy cutting out some feathers here. Well, I guess I'm done. No, I think I end up cutting some more. But there's my little bow, which is like a favorite. And I am going to put it on top of the feathers up at the top, like they're all gathered together with string or something, and it's just tied. I did think about pulling out crochet thread and using real string, which I have before, and I liked it. But I thought, well, these feathers are smaller than the ones I usually do. And so I'm just going to go ahead and use the die and make me a little bow out of it. And I thought I'd go ahead and put my picture down because I am going to put the feathers up on the left-hand corner of the picture. And yeah, I think it looks really good there. I even add another one later because I thought it looked better even with one more hanging down lower. So yeah, it looks really pretty, I think, you know, with those fussy cut feathers. I love fussy cutting feathers. I know, I'm weird. But I think the effect when you get done with it really makes your layout turn out different. A little more personalized is what I'm trying to say. That little something extra that just adds depth and dimension to your page. Yeah, I love using foam tape for the same reason. I pulled out this 3x4 card that's got tabs on it, and well, maybe they're labels. Anyway, I am fussy cutting one out of the one with the heart so I can add just a little more red to my layout. It does have the flowers in red. My stitching is in a dark pink, but yeah, it has the flowers in the red, so I thought I'd add it with the label, and I'm going to add it with Nouveau drops too. And you know, it's like a love-hate relationship with those things. Sometimes you put them on and they have that little peak, and no matter what you try, they won't go away. You can flick them on the bottom. You can hit the table beside it. You can take your little pick and try to push it down, and it's still got some there. It just, no matter what you do. I mean, and then other times you put it on and it's like perfection. And these were. Today, these were. They just went on so good. I mean, I could have just put them all over the page. I thought about putting them in the center of the flowers even, but I did not. I did not. I was thrilled with the way it was. Who knows how long that would have lasted, though. I'm going to use some puffy stickers, too, which is awesome. Well, maybe just one. I only see one on here. I got carried away when I said sticker. Sorry. This one says high five. And I'm going to build on that little cluster down there. I'm only going to have 3 clusters, you know, on here. But I kind of sort of feel like the smile is a 4th cluster. I do put flowers on them, and I put sequins around it a little bit over to the right. But I don't put no Nouveau drops there. So I'm not counting it as a cluster, but yeah, I think it's pretty cute the way it ends up. But you don't actually have to have the Amy Tan templates. Just find a word like this on the internet and print it out, and then just poke, well, I'd use washi tape to tape it down, but poke holes in it like you seen me do with the template, and then pull it back up, and you have your holes there that you need for the word smile or any other word that you want. And really, I don't guess you have to have the internet either, just a computer or even a magazine. They have words in there too, so whatever you want could be your template. I have used other things. I've hand drawn it too, so you can even do that. But yeah, I do like the templates because they're pretty quick and easy, and you don't have to do much thinking. Oh, here is my little flowers. I have fussy cut them all out off screen. But I'm going to put like 1 on each letter. Yeah, I'm double checking. The E's got 2 on there. But yeah, I'm just putting them on the smile just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. And leaves would look cute too. I mean, you could put hearts. You can do quite a few things just to change it up just a little bit so it's not just the stitches. And now I'm adding my Spiegelmom scraps sequins in there. And I think I'm going to be done. I think that's it. And my layout will be done. Oh, and I did add another puffy sticker up at the top. I guess I missed that. But there's a little mint colored heart up there. But yeah, this circle thing matches so well with this paper. When I was pulling it out, of course I didn't realize that. I just thought that color's in there. And then when I was putting them over the side after one of the layouts, I thought, oh my goodness, that is so close to the same color as those flowers. I mean, it's perfect. And I am going to have to use it on there. I hate to cover up all these flowers, but this paper looks awesome on there. It's like perfection as far as the colors matching. And I have more of these shaped papers. Yeah, my local scrapbook store sold them years ago. And I bought them thinking I'd use them on my layouts and continued to buy them and never did use them on my layouts. But now I am. When I retired, I started pulling old stuff out. Instead of grabbing the convenient newer stuff, yeah, I started pulling the really old stuff out. And I am using it slowly but surely. I am using it. And yeah, I was just thrilled to use this paper. I, oh, I had to put on one more sequence. It came off. There's my layout, and there's Charlie, and her grin is like from ear to ear. We were at the park. You can tell by looking at it that we're at the park, and it's right beside McDonald's. And that McDonald's didn't put in a fun place because the expense of the fun place, play place, whatever it's called, and knowing the park was right next door, so they just never did. They saved themselves that $1,000,000. Yeah, that's how much my son-in-law told me it was. But yeah, and we would get our Happy Meal and just go over to the park. So yeah, they were loving the day. And that's my last little cluster with the feathers. And yeah, the tinier feathers were hard to cut out, but I did because I thought it looked cute on here. But thank you all so much for watching. If you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy, scrappy week. Bye.